Welcome to part 2 of this video. So now we're going to take a look at the broad topic pages. I know you're probably wondering why you can't just go to the library homepage and use our power search. You can, and a lot of students have a lot of success doing this, but I'll show you why researching using these pages that I've created is easier. Once you look at the library homepage, you can see that the power search bar is right here, and it searches our databases. One of the problems is that PowerSearch only searches the 12 databases in this box right here. So you're going to be missing out on anything that might be useful to you in these other 9 databases, which you'd have to search individually anyway. Okay, so PowerSearch leaves out some information, but now let's do an exercise and show you how PowerSearch can also provide you with too much information. Let's say you're doing a report on family life in Peru. As you can see, you have over 400 magazine titles, 600 academic journal articles, 500 plus book entries, and over 4,000 newspaper articles. You might be saying, that's great, I've done my research, I'm totally done with this. But take a look at these results. None of the articles on this first page are of any use. Could you imagine wading through this entire set to try to find articles that would be useful for your project? It would take forever. Now let's go back and take a look at one of the content pages I created. Keeping that same theme, if you were doing family life in Peru, you would probably want to look under the families and communities page. Looking through the ebooks I set aside, it looks like the International Encyclopedia of Marriage and Family might be a pretty good place to start. This next part is important. Make sure you're searching in this box right here on the left-hand side. This box is only going to search this book, which is going to give you much more focused results. If you search in this box here at the top of the screen, you're going to be searching all of our ebooks, and that's going to give you the same problem that PowerSearch does. It's going to give you a lot of information, and again, you're going to have to look through a lot of stuff to find what you actually need. Now, if we type in Peru here, there's an entire article dedicated to family life in Peru. That's why I recommend you try to use the ebooks and databases that I've selected for you. You're going to have to provide citations for any articles you find in our databases. There should be a citation automatically printed at the bottom of any article you find like this one right here. If there isn't, you can always scroll up to the top and use the Citation Tools button right here next to the translation option. This will open up a pop-up that you can use to copy and paste the citation into your document. Now, if you do decide to use PowerSearch, you can narrow your results down using the options on the left-hand side of the screen. You can filter by subject headings, document type, publication title, and publication date to try to get the results you can use. If you find your article this way, you can get your MLA citation by using the Citation Tools link at the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Alright, that was a lot of information. I just have one more small piece of general advice. I put these pages together into broad categories that I think will help you, but I don't know exactly what your topics are. So if you were doing something about alternative energy industries in Peru, I probably don't have anything that would be helpful to you in the Science and Technology page. What I recommend doing anytime you have to conduct research is to look around. The pages I made don't represent our entire collection, just stuff that I thought might be useful to some of the topics that I saw from your teachers. So if you were to go into the eBooks tab at the top of our library page, you could try to think of which one of these buckets your topic would fit into. Alternative energies would probably fit into biological and environmental sciences. From here, you can mouse over the book cover to see what each title is about, and search the same way you would search in any of the other individual books. I guess that's about all I have to say on this subject. Good luck in your research, and remember, if you're ever having any difficulty with this project or any other project, be sure to stop by the library and talk to Mrs. Kolchak, Mr. Kronsbein, or myself, Mr. Nilsson, and we'd be more than happy to help you with any kind of problems you're having.